Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bamboozed podcast with
Hello,
your host, me, Steven. And then we've also got our co-host, Brandon, and our permanent guest, Murph.
Hi, hey everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast / video show, depending on what format you're viewing or listening to us with.
Yes. Yeah, if you're listening to us, then you're not watching us. That's fair.
If you're listening to us, you're missing out on my new haircut.
It's true.
Murph got a new haircut.
Quite dapper.
Dapper, I was just going to say that.
Dapper Dan.
So,
Hey, it works.
So
I'm a
Murph,
Dapper damn man.
Mr. Murph, what are you drinking? Because you said it was something interesting.
Oh yeah, well, not really interesting, but I went.
Hope it's like moonshine or like squirrel blood.
Nope, I went full trailer park. I am drinking Natty Light Natter Days.
Natter Days. Is that the one you were talking about before? That
Yeah. So at the beginning of the summer, you couldn't find this in stores. It would sell out as soon as it was hit stock.
Yeah.
But I was at Kroger today, and they just happened to have a whole bunch, and it was $17 for a 30-pack.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I don't know if everyone out there knows, but a Natter Day is what they call this beer. It's a strawberry lemonade beer.
Yikes.
Murph's part of the Church of Natter Day Saints.
Yeah. And it's a 4.2% alcohol. And I tell you what, this is the first one I drank, and it is good.
Really?
Like, this is a beer. I don't like fruity beers. You know, Bud Light Lime and all that other crap. But I could drink this all the time.
Huh.
It's light. It's not, like, really overly sweet.
I was at Kroger, too. I should have checked to see if they had any left.
Yeah, it's in this pink and yellow can. It's got little flamingos all over the side of it.
Flamingos.
Yep. Trailer park in it up.
Cool.
What are you drinking, Steven?
I'm drinking Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
That's a good choice, damn it.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, they got that out now.
Yeah. They had a Kroger.
It's becoming Oktoberfest time of the
I
year.
know, the best time of year.
Yes. I tell you what, on the topic of Oktoberfests, my favorite is by a brewery called, I think, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but I think it's Ayinger. I don't know. They're in Germany, so they know Oktoberfest.
Oh, yeah.
That is my favorite.
If we ever start making enough money doing this, we should go do a live podcast from Oktoberfest in Munich.
How crazy would that be? We'll have to start small, though. We'll have to do it in Pittsburgh first.
No. Go big or go home.
Just immediately to Germany.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Like, we could do Pittsburgh first or something.
Yeah, like Penn Brewery or something.
We can
Not bad.
start doing podcasts from random like beer events and stuff.
Well, that'd be cool.
Should.
Just like beer gardens.
Speaking of beer events, Murph and I were just at Brewfest.
Wait,
yes.
before you get into that, Brandon, you didn't say what you're drinking yet.
Oh! So, I can't show it off because it's just in a mug. But I have the Highlander Grog Brewkeepers brew.
Oh my god. Selfless plug again.
Oh, yeah.
That does sound good, though, the Highlander Grog.
Right?
When are we going to get a sponsor, guys?
I know. Seriously, though.
We should
How
give
many
you
times I got to plug?
for mentioning this.
I still have half a growler of the Pirate Stout upstairs.
Oh, man.
Speaking of that, I had a taco today with beer cheese made from the Irish Pirate Stout beer.
Oh, my God. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brewfest. So Murph and I volunteered to set it up the day before.
Mm-hmm. So basically what we did was we set up tents. We put up canvas signs. So what would you say, like about an hour and a half worth of work?
Really, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Each time we finished a task, we got to drink a beer. So
Yeah.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. If I'd have known that, I might have done it with you.
We took like a half an hour beer break.
Yeah.
every time. So, and then
Just a tiny
what?
one.
We got free passes for the following day.
Yeah, we did. And free tickets for like testing beer.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was cool.
And then I volunteered for the Brewkeeper's freaking tent to sell beer. And then Murph finally showed up.
What's that? What's your shirt say?
What do you think? It's
It's gotta be a freaking. The whole episode is just gonna be a plug.
That's right.
You're gonna have to just. The bottom of your mug right there, Brandon, is just gonna say Brewkeepers every time you take a drink.
Brewkeepers. Actually, this is a Courtney Mulder mug.
Ooh.
There you go. That's the kind of plug.
That's right. We need to get Courtney on here, actually. At some point.
Yeah.
Steph.
Yeah.
we could get Courtney, Steph, and Meg on here sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we could all the guys can all hang out together and just play video games while they talk.
Whoa. I want to call them, man. Fair.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But yeah, we had a great time. We drank and I got pretty Schwit-faced.
Yeah.
We had some. I didn't tell you this. We had some shitty cigars.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my god!
Rough.
Yeah, they were horrendous.
I knew they would be.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Who gave them to you?
I don't like cigars in the first place, and these were like shitty bottom of the floor sweepings that they put in the wrappers.
Ew.
Well, I mean, you could donate any amount of money and you got a free cigar. So
I don't even think they were asking for money, were they?
hey, you donate like to the little jar. Or whatever.
I think that was more like a tip. I shouldn't have even tipped them.
You should have taken
I thought
money
that's how
back
you
out
get
of
the
it.
cigar.
From what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Because you're like donating to like some kind of St. Jude's or something like that. wasn't
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I donated $1 for a shitty stick.
it? Yeah.
A shit stick.
Shit stick
Ran
that we
what
inevitably
else
just
we
threw away.
into a bunch of people we knew.
All right.
Yep.
I ran into a ton of people I knew. I couldn't
Of
believe
course
it. Yeah, of course.
Anyone I
They're
would have
running-
known as well?
Morgan was there.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan. I don't
I
know.
see her work sometimes.
The running joke is that I run into everybody anywhere I go.
Yeah.
For all of you viewers who didn't
It's
get
just
that.
because Murph knows everyone.
That's true.
I'm just a personable guy. I make friends.
Opposite of me.
I'm sure someone living in Luxembourg, whoever starts listening to our podcast, is going to be like, "Oh yeah, I know Murph."
Murph! Oh, shit! He has got a podcast.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since grade school.
Right.
Say since grad school?
Grad school.
Hey, school.
What are you doing? Fingering your thermos.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I've got some shit in there. Well, I finished my first natter day.
Oh, cool.
So you know what that means.
Another natter day.
Another natter day.
Jeez, we have to keep stopping because of Murph.
I know. But no, Brewfest was really good. It was we got like a bunch of free beers from people, and they happen to win. Let me just keep plugging, by the way.
Wait, who won?
Plugging away. Brewkeepers. They won both. Best beer. I know. You like it though. You like my whoreness.
Yeah, it was funny. Like because they won, they're the last tent to be open. I think. What did you say? And because they wanted rid of all their beer, they must have really brought a lot of beer because we just kept drinking.
Yeah, after they took the tickets to count for People's Choice, they were just filling up glasses.
Nice.
There's some drunk guy like just in front of our tent, just laying out.
So that was last weekend.
Yeah.
Good times.
Cool.
You should have been there, man.
I know.
You gotta come.
Oh, that reminds me. You say George Washington. Guess who's going to be at Steel City Con?
George Washington.
No, Tony Danza.
Oh goddamn, that was my second guess.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Oh, that's awesome, Tony Danza. We were just talking about him.
We talk about him all the time. There's going to be.
We're always talking about
They
Tony
named.
Danza.
They've already announced quite a few half decent people, like Tony Danza and Sean Astin and Carrie Ellis.
Sean Astin's going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get some
And
Stranger Things.
Mario Lopez and Nev Campbell.
Holy shit. There's a lineup, isn't there?
Billy Boyd, but he played Mary in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, nobody cares about that.
Whoa.
Carmen Electra.
Sean Astin stole the show.
Yeah, Carmen Electra's going to be there.
Samwise Gamgee is this shit.
I've seen Carmen Electra before.
I don't
She's
even know if I'd be that excited. Rachel Taylor's going to be there, and she's super hot.
Who?
Rachel Taylor. Did you watch Jessica Jones?
No, I haven't.
Oh, she plays her best friend.
I have to confirm this fact. Oh, you're right. Okay.
And
no, you know who she looks like is the blonde from Sex and the City.
Outside of the show, she has an Australian accent, which is even hotter.
She is Australian. Look at that.
She was. She was in the first Transformers movie.
Who was she in there?
I don't remember.
She doesn't look familiar in that.
So
movie.
long since I've seen it, but she had an Australian accent in it.
I wonder if she's been to my winery.
Oh, it's true. You should go there and meet her and be like, perhaps you've been to my winery.
Have you tried the Chardonnay?
Perhaps you've been to my pub.
I don't know. She looks more like a wine girl to me. I don't think she can party with the brewers. The brewheads.
I don't know.
Who's this Anson Mount guy?
Oh man, if you were into WWF, Trish Stratus is going to be there.
Yeah. They always have wrestlers there.
I don't know anything.
I think is that Amy Dumas a wrestler too?
Oh, maybe. I don't know her though.
Amy Dumas. She looks like she'd be a wrestler.
Oh, the guy who played Black Bolt in the Inhumans TV series that I never watched.
You know what? I'd never heard of Amy Dumas until just now, but I want to meet her.
Who? Amy Dumas?
Yeah.
Who is she?
Whoa.
Whoa, town. Oh, she is definitely.
Oh, I think she was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Man, Steven, our boss, would be totally disappointed in us for not knowing these wrestling chicks.
I don't know wrestlers. I knew wrestlers back when they were cool, when it was like Jake the Snake and Macho Man Randy Savage.
All right, Macho Man's shit, but Jake the Snake, suck it.
He had a snake. Come on. When I was a
It's just
kid,
a
that was
snake.
awesome.
This chick retired from wrestling in 2006 and formed a punk rock band.
Oh, that's pretty
Who the
hardcore.
fuck is that? Is
Yeah.
that Amy Dumas?
Yeah, I'm falling in love with her as we speak.
Oh, Edward Furlong's going to be there too.
Sorry, Steph.
Sorry, Steph.
Sorry, me.
She's yeah, okay. Anyway. Her ring
Carmella-
name was Miss Congeniality.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Wait, what?
Well, one of them. One
Miss
of them.
Congeniality?
Yeah, one of her stage names.
Oh.
Oh, she was Lita. Holy shit. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lita. Sounds
I know that
familiar.
She was
These-
all up on Matt and Jeff Hardy.
I don't know any of that stuff.
What?
You just sounded like you were casting a spell or something there. It was gibberish.
It sounded more like a stroke to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm these natter days are going down way too quick.
I also bought a 12-pack of
Almost
Coors
done,
Light
it's
for when I
fine.
finish all these.
you
Oh,
son
whoa,
of a
nice.
bitch.
I'm telling you guys, you got to buy this. You can't beat that deal.
Don't listen.
$17 for 30 of these beers.
Don't listen to him.
That's like 60 cents a beer or something like
If you're
that.
allowed to plug Brew Keepers, he can plug Natter Days.
Come
Natter
on,
Days.
you don't want to go down the Natter Day rabbit hole. Like,
I'm already.
Join the Church of Natter Day Saints.
I dove head first down that hole tonight, boys.
Speaking of natural light, okay, so there was an ongoing tradition where this third or maybe it was a 12-pack of Natty Light had just been passed back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Every party,
I understand that.
right?
Mhm.
So eventually, it made it to our friend Kevin's doorstep at one of his parties, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm drinking it," and I was there.
This is
There's
over.
video evidence.
This isn't over like a month. This is like
like
Years,
Yeah.
years and years, maybe even a decade worth.
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
beer.
yeah. He got to one. The can was already crushed. Like, just
shit!
crushed itself.
Probably had no carbonation left.
Yeah, out there somewhere, there's a video of me and him drinking those beers, and it's not pleasant.
That was like then me and Terry lived together. We had that drawer in the fridge where, like, whenever we'd have a beer left over, we'd stick it in this drawer, and they would just stay in there for like a year. And then on days when we were broke, we would just open the drawer and just dive into whatever the hell was in there.
Your broke ass beer drawer.
It was never a good experience. That was back when I used to drink Magnum 40s and crap.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
I try to forget Magnums.
Those things made me so bloated and full that I used to have to like force myself to puke to keep drinking. That's when you know you're drinking too much. No, that's when you know you shouldn't be drinking Magnum 40s. That was the problem.
The one that always was the worst for me were the Hurricanes. I could not stand those ones.
I was never involved in the malt liquor scene. I don't know what any of those even taste like.
Jeez.
Oh,
What kind of
man.
trailer park trash are you?
They get you so drunk.
Bet.
You
Never
can
played
get hammered
Edward
off
40
of
hands?
like $2.80.
Well, yeah, because isn't it that they legally have to call themselves malt liquor because the alcohol content is higher than what beer should be?
Yeah.
Isn't that what the definition is?
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
Find out.
Okay. Because technically it's still made with malt, like a beer.
High alcohol.
I'll have to buy them. I'll have to try them all. And I saw this website. They did a review on all of the 40, quote, beers, malt liquors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Don't do that.
I can't remember which one won the reviews, the competition. But
Tell me
it was cool. They
fair.
described every single one of them. I want to say it was like Cobra was the best.
Cobra.
Oh, King Cobra.
Ah. You are right, too. I looked it up, and I remember the Hurricanes. Those were rough.
Atrocious. Oh, man. Okay. That's it. That's another donation thing for the Patreon. We make Murph do Edward 40 hands.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll do it.
During a
That's a good
podcast.
idea. For which donation? I'm going to
I'm
put it
down.
on there right now.
The dollar.
For every dollar you donate, Murph has to drink $6 worth of beer.
Damn. Who's our Patreon?
I'm going to make it the $25 one.
Okay. We'll do.
you
Yeah. Okay.
The thing is that all of the they recur monthly. So, like, if 5 people donate, you're gonna have to do this 5 times a month, which is more times than we even do the podcast.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! Wait. Wait.
So, if 100 people donate, you have to drink 240s a month.
We're gonna add a little bit of a rider at the end of that. Stipulations. For the first 5 donors. How about that?
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
We don't want you being too drunk all the time, you know?
You don't want me to die, right? This is a trio. Although that would earn a lot of cash.
That's fair.
Donate to watch Murph die. Might be onto something. Now is that one hand or 2?
Oh, it's
It's
both.
both.
Oh, God.
So,
We tape 40s to your hands,
with duct
Okay.
tape.
and you have to finish them first.
Okay. I'll have Steph tape them to my
Yeah.
hand.
So
There we
what? How many times do you want to do it?
We'll do 5.
5.
Right? Because
But at most once a month? You don't want to do like 5 in one podcast, do you?
oh yeah. No.
Oh, yeah, no?
Once per episode. How about that?
All right.
No, once a month. Because I don't want to get burned out on 40s.
Yeah.
God. Damn.
Oh, you will immediately as soon as
Oh, you will 2 drinks in.
Yep.
Like, or even just like once every other podcast.
All right, fair enough.
No, here. How about this? Well, once you do it 5 times, I'll just change this and take it off the thing.
Or we'll just switch who does it.
That's true. We did it.
Brandon.
Okay. Murph will do a podcast with Edward 40 Hands for every first donation per month up to 5 times. So if somebody does it once, you'll do it the next podcast, but then you won't do it again for at least another month. And then after that month passes, we get another donation, then you'll do it.
Or the donation that happens during the first month can roll on to the...
So if one person does it and stays with their donation, you still have to end up doing it 5 times.
Yeah.
And then within that 5 months, we'll think of a new thing. So
this will be fun. I'm gonna get fucked up.
Does he have to finish it before the podcast is over?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just gonna say it. Yes. I will too.
Damn. It's a bold move.
I'm gonna be a champ with this.
Oh.
I mean, they can't be that bad, right, guys? Oh.
We'll see.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I've thrown up on some 40s before.
Oh. I think everybody who's drank them has thrown up on them before. But anyway, okay. We're coming up with good stuff for Patreon.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, I like it. This is fun.
Hell yeah. What games are you guys playing recently?
Oh yeah, I guess let's talk about some games. I'll start. So I finished Doom finally.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
That game is awesome, guys.
How's the ending?
Oh, it was a spoiler, I guess, but not really because the new one's coming out. But it did end on a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay.
The new one releases here soon, I think. When is that coming out? Within a
I'm not sure, actually.
couple months, I think. But yes, that game
Doom Eternal, that's it.
got my attention. Yeah, I don't know right off the bat.
November
Doom Eternal-
22nd.
November, okay. So in a couple months.
The first one.
Oh well, it won't take you long if you play a couple hours a day.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, I did just beat Spider-Man, so.
oh yeah, it'll take you a couple weeks.
Dang.
Three at most. But like I was telling you, and I'll tell everybody else.
It's only $20 right now.
Oh yeah, it's dirt cheap. I picked it up when it was $6 and some change.
Dang, nice.
It was a huge sale recently. But yeah, Steven and Brandon and everyone who's listening, if you play this game, don't play it right before you go to sleep. Because what happens is it's not like it's scary or anything. It might be scary to some people, I don't know. But it gets your heart thumping so much. The adrenaline, the music, along with the action, the gameplay, that I had horrible insomnia for the last 3 weeks. Like I sat there, I laid there in bed. Of course, I played right up until I decided to go to bed at like midnight or 12:30, and I lay there for 2 hours because I kept my heart was pumping, and my head was just spinning from just all that gameplay.
Get you going, huh? You want to kill?
Yeah, and the music, that soundtrack is the best I think.
That's what I've heard. That's what Chad said.
Yeah. Like it was on point. Every single big, monster rush that happened, it was a different song too. It was different throughout the game.
That's cool.
That was cool. And I saw an interview on YouTube on the composer for that, and kind of he was talking about how he came up with the soundtrack, and it showed him in the studio actually playing the guitars and everything. I've been speaking of Overwatch. I've been playing that a little bit more lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah? You
I'm
getting
getting
good?
a little better.
Finding a favorite character yet?
Yeah, I'm actually really good with Roadhog of all people.
Hell
man,
yeah, Roadhog's the
Roadhog.
shit!
I fucking love Roadhog. Oh, he's so fun.
Roadhog's my boy.
Dude, that chain move,
Ah.
I'm getting really good at it.
The best thing, if you don't know any combos, what is it? You chain them, bring them in, shoot them, and immediately melee. Because
Yes.
the second you shoot, you'll hit them almost the same
Good
time.
burst damage, yeah.
Oh yeah, I shoot them in the head and they're done at that
Oh
point.
yeah. Put the
Oh,
melee in there for the tanks,
Okay, I'll have to remember.
Yeah.
Damage, yeah. If you can get really good, you can either left click or right click and then
Mhm.
hook them, and then that's extra damage as well.
Oh, I have to try that. But yeah, I've been doing Overwatch.
I never got super good at aiming his right click perfectly.
Oh,
I'd always hit
best,
people
though. You
with
can
it
just
while it
delete
was
people.
still in the thing. If you get a good hit with it, though, it's crazy strong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Yeah, you can just delete like a 200 health person.
Yeah.
Almost.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I've been playing him. I've been playing a lot of just Soldier 76. He's pretty
He's your
vanilla,
standard first-person shooter character.
Yeah, I like him. He's
Yeah.
fun.
You like those self-sustained characters, huh?
Yeah,
People who can heal themselves.
Yeah. And as far as a healer, I've been using what's her name?
Mora?
The other girl. The
Murph's
girl who it's got the fingers.
Oh, definitely Moira.
Moria.
Mora.
Yeah.
Mora.
Mariah.
Mariah.
Carey.
God damn. But she's cool.
Yes.
And Mercy. I mean, Mercy's pretty much my go-to for
She's
healers.
like your classic healer.
She's so easy to use.
Yeah.
It's just like heal. You just click the button and the beam finds whoever.
And then you like alt, and you're like, I'm healing everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It works.
And I can fly wherever I want.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So yeah, Overwatch. That's it. Actually, really, as far as the video games go, I haven't got back into The Witcher though. Not yet. I want to take a break for a little bit because I was getting a little tiny bit burned out.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
As long
I
as you
will take a
eventually
break.
go back. You
Oh,
gotta
I will.
beat it. It's so good.
I was
But-
having so much fun.
Games that are that long, you have to take breaks sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a little worried though because I was just getting used to the controls of that game. It's a little weird. But
Oh yeah, don't take a long break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that.
I'll tell you what,
Maybe-
that game was... Well, in PC games, I hate using controller, but that's one game where a controller was a lot easier.
Really?
It really was. Yeah. I enjoyed
Okay.
it.
I just
Especially
haven't had-
to scroll through your signs and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass.
Really is.
So yeah, I'll pick it back up when I get back from my trip.
And if you ever wanted to try it, you can use a PS4 or a 360 controller on PC.
Oh yeah, I've got this one. Let me grab it. It's not,
Oh yeah. Look at
but
that baby.
it looks just like a 360
Yeah.
controller. Different brand, but it's great.
Cool.
That's pretty badass.
So how about you guys? What have you been doing?
Steven.
I'm playing Final Fantasy X 2. I'll beat Final Fantasy X. I'm changing the Patreon because our $10 tier was to get you a luxury haircut, and you got one.
Oh, I didn't know that. When did we decide that?
It's been that since the beginning.
Really?
Yeah. I'll just change
Did
it
we-
to Brandon.
Did I agree with that?
I was telling him the $10 thing on Patreon was to get Murph a luxury haircut, but since he got one, I got to change it.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Well, maybe somebody donate? Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. It works, guys. Donate to our podcast, and we do shit.
It's fair. Yeah.
I changed it to get Brandon a luxury haircut.
No, he won't cut it.
No.
So I'm switching it up. I'm drinking a
Limerita.
Limerita.
You're still trailer park trash though.
Yeah. No, I'm not denying it.
Wait,
8%
Steve, you already
alcohol.
done?
This will get
talking
you
about-
wasted after a few of them.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Steve, you already done talking about Final Fantasy
Oh.
X too?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
what's
say,
up with that?
the combat is a whole lot different than Final Fantasy X. It's like it's still turn based, but it's like I don't know. It feels different. It feels more actiony because everything moves faster, and your characters don't stand in one place. They I don't know. It's
Can
pretty.
you move them?
No,
Or
you
They
can't.
just move.
They just move on their own. It's a little weird.
Okay.
So what is this? Final Fantasy X-2? You said?
And you can change jobs on the fly during combat, like the white mage or warrior and stuff.
Shit.
And whichever one you're using is the one you get AP in combat, and that goes towards learning skills. And whichever one you're actually using is the gets AP to learn more skills.
Oh, so it's kind of like 12. Maybe.
Yeah, kinda.
12.
Kinda.
I never played 11 though. The one with lightning.
It's like 9. It's like Final Fantasy 9, but you can switch classes in combat
Oh,
instead of being stuck in one class the whole game.
interesting.
I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it.
How far in are you?
I'm on chapter 3. There's 5 chapters. Oh, hey Murph, in case you want it, Grand Theft Auto 5's half off on Steam.
I saw that. I was tempted. I don't know.
Actually tempted to buy No Man's Sky,
Hmm.
but I have it on PS4.
I wanna buy it, but at the same time, I already played it. So what's the
Did
point?
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on PS.
Hmm.
No, whatever.
Xbox.
No Man's Sky or Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah, GTA 5.
Oh, okay.
Apparently,
So-
no,
I'll say it's
it's a
worth
great
it. You
game.
should buy it.
apparently No Man's Sky is way better now.
Really? Because I remember when that came out and people trashed
Yeah,
it.
apparently it's
Oh,
like a
it
whole.
was
It's like a whole
trash.
new game now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to hear.
The Monster Hunter World's half off. Jeez.
What's that game like? I keep hearing about this.
I haven't played it, but I've heard it's amazing.
What's the gameplay like?
So it's kind of like you fight bosses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the bosses you kill drop items so that you can create like weapons and armor from their shit. That's pretty much all I know.
Okay.
It's like an action RPG. It's not like turn based or anything. Like
Yeah.
you go out, you find big monsters, you kill them, and then you craft stuff from killing them to get stronger to take on bigger monsters.
Oh, okay.
And it's multiplayer too.
Oh, that's cool. Is there a lot of like grinding?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what it kind of sounds like.
there's
Sure.
not like mini monsters though. It's all boss fights.
Oh,
But I don't know.
Oh.
Does Monster Hunter World have like mini? Like, does it just have like regular mobs and stuff?
I don't know.
It's like
What's
in
so
Monster
weird
Hunter
is I
3,
just
it
started
was
watching the
awesome.
trailer and it's just Geralt from The Witcher.
oh
what's
yeah,
he doing?
there's a skin for Geralt in that, and
Oh,
there's
no
also
way.
like armor from Horizon Zero Dawn in it.
Mm. Yeah, they did a crossover with Final Fantasy 15 too, didn't they?
Damn, did they?
Mm.
Shit.
So are there like quests or little mini quests, or you just go out and kill shit?
I
Like,
mean, there's quests.
shit.
Yeah, it's like go kill the fucking beast of the east. You know.
Yeah.
The Beast of the East.
Yeah, that was a good book.
What was it a book?
R.L. Stein, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Yeah, I can't.
They
say-
also did a crossover with Assassin's Creed.
What the? Get out of here!
Stop
Ezzo.
turning the audio back on.
What?
I'm trying to like skim through these trailers, but it keeps turning on the audio again.
Oh,
Man, the Behemoth in Final Fantasy.
Bahamas. I like the
Monster
Bahamas.
Hunter World looks awesome. I always thought it was pronounced Bahamut,
Oh, really?
but it's Behemoth.
Like the Bahamas? Like
Yeah.
a that could be like the tropical version of the behemoth.
So what's next? What are we gonna talk about next?
What have you been playing, Brandon?
Oh yeah,
well, besides Overwatch,
Yes,
I
of course.
I finished up Spider-Man's all the DLC.
All of
And
it.
it's still good. My God.
Oh.
man.
Damn.
Yep. The like I said before, the fucking like little side questy bullshit was a little tedious, but it's still good. The combat's satisfying and the swinging is satisfying. Man, it's just good.
I guess it's good to for you to have finished that and get that in before Marvel takes Spider-Man out of the what do you call that, the Marvel universe.
Yeah, I mean,
What the
Sony's
fuck?
gonna let Marvel see Tom Holland on the weekend. Stuff, you know. At least
We'll
there's
see
an
what
article about
happens.
that.
Maybe
Did you see Tom Holland posted that tweet about what the next Spider-Man should be called? He's like, Spider-Man homeless.
Yeah.
Poor Tom. Yeah, that's some shit. And
That
then,
is some shit. Yeah.
oh god, I mean, they were just Spider-Man was a good was good. I mean, the last two.
I know he was finally in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Mhm.
They're like,
He was relevant.
You know what sucks the most about it? So when they finally made a Deadpool movie, right?
Mhm.
Was right when Marvel started making Spider-Man,
Right.
but Fox had Deadpool, so you're like, well, now there's no way that they can ever be together because they're hilarious together in the comics.
Well, yeah.
So then Disney buys Fox, so we're like, yes, we can have Spider-Man and Deadpool finally. So then Spider-Man leaves
Oh.
because it was just because like. Spider-Man and Deadpool could have been together, but then Spider-Man moved right as Deadpool came out, which screwed it. But then Deadpool moved, and Spider-Man went back. It's just...
The whole fucking
A hot
thing is a
mess.
mess. It's a hot mess. Steaming pile of shit.
It is.
and apparently the whole thing was about Sony still wanting Kevin. I'm going to butcher his last name.
Feige, I think.
Feige still like being like involved in the Spider-Man movies. I guess he wasn't going to be in like involved.
Well, no,
in
I
the
think
next one
I
or
thought he
something
was
like that.
going to be, but he said he wasn't going to be since it left Disney.
Oh.
But
That makes
like, it was like I guess it happened because Disney wanted 50% of the box office take.
It's always about fucking money.
But they wanted 50% of the box office take just for opening day.
Damn.
Apparently, they only get like 5% now, but they like do most of the work,
Damn.
and then
Goddamn.
only get like 5%.
Well, let's think about it. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He was great for the first two movies, and then the third one kind of flopped. Who the fuck's the other Spider-Man?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. Those ones apparently just sucked all around. And then, like, Marvel takes over, and they're like, hey, we got some success here with Tom Holland. And Sony's like, it's just that Narcord, actually. See you guys.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Bastards.
But then the other thing you have to think about is Sony has rights to the Venom movies.
Yeah.
So now, if it goes back to Sony, then you can put Spider-Man and Venom together again.
That's true. Will it be
That's
Tom Hardy's Venom? Or
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will be. It'll have to be. I've
Tom Hardy with Tom Holland.
Isn't
the
Woody
only
Harrelson
way that
involved?
Sony can do
Yeah,
anything is if they is if they just build a big Spider-Verse, Like they got to bring
Yeah.
in Spider-Gwen and do like maybe Spider-Man Noirs and all that.
That'd be cool. Speaking of Spider-Verse, that movie was amazing.
I still haven't finished it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I'll have to try that.
Spider-Verse?
But
I keep hearing
that
good
that
things.
was done by Sony and Venom was done by Sony, so they have potential. They can do things.
Yeah, but apparently they just can't do regular Spider-Man right
Mm.
with Peter Parker.
But it's been a while since they tried. They did Deadpool since, and they did that really well.
That's true.
Maybe they can pull
Did
it off.
Sony do
Oh
that?
no, they didn't. They didn't. Never mind.
Maybe
Yeah.
they need to make a
Fox did.
dark, gritty Spider-Man.
I'm down with that. I'm down with all the dark, gritty superheroes.
Do the Spider-Man noir.
Alright.
Use Nicolas Cage.
Uh,
He voiced them into the Spider-Verse, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
What?
Fun. Did you voice the old fat Spider-Man?
No, hang on, let me look it up. Who all was in it? Because there was a lot of.
You're full of shit. He was in that?
Yes, he was in that. Here it is. Jake Johnson, who plays Nick in New Girl, was Peter B. Parker.
Oh, so he was the fat Spider-Man.
Let's see here. Mary Jane was Zoe Kravitz. Spider-Ham was John Mulaney.
Nice.
Spider-Man
Spy.
Noir was Nicolas Cage.
Huh.
No way.
Peter Parker was Chris Pine.
Oh shit, Liev Schreiber was in it as Wilson Fisk.
Yeah. Interesting person number 1 was Oscar Isaac from Star Wars.
Dude, Doc Ock wasn't even like voiced by a male. It was voiced by Catherine.
Yeah.
What?
Oh man, I love her in Parks and Rec.
Who?
Catherine Hahn. She's the high.
Oh yeah, she was the lady running Paul Rudd's campaign.
Yeah, she was a campaign manager. That's it.
Oh yeah. Brandon, your microphone's low.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, not your microphone physically, but your voice.
I know what you meant. I'm sorry. Let me turn it up. Hold on.
That might be better.
It has a weird thing where it has to be right up against my mouth.
It's
for it
like
to
that.
be any good.
Most of them are like that on purpose. That way, it doesn't pick up a lot of background noise.
So I got to stick it in my mouth. No one ever used my headset.
Stick it in your mouth.
I got something you can stick in your mouth.
Yeah.
A natter day.
Oh, well, I would take it gladly at this point. So I am also trailer park.
How was that coffee beer?
Oh, it's amazing.
Is it?
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
The Highlander grog.
It's rich.
Oh, I sorry. It all connected at that moment. The Highlander grog. I thought you were drinking coffee in a beer cup for some reason.
No, it's Highlander grog beer.
That's phenomenal.
Right?
Why have I not had this yet?
They just came out with it, didn't they?
Who makes this?
Brewkeepers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you just say that just to get us to plug Brewkeepers?
Yeah, that's funny.
Dude, they're amazing. They are good.
They are good. I mean, it's not every day that a brewery wins first place in a competition.
On both
For beers.
the competing things. Yeah, People's Choice and Best Beer.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of small time, but at the same time, it was competing against 20 other breweries?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that, 24.
Something like that.
What
was this like a 5th year in a row, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
5th or 6th?
5th. I think they said they won the last 4 years.
Yeah, you might
So this was the 5th.
I don't know.
Dang.
That's cool.
When they were
Whatever. End of plug. Okay, let's go back to our non-sponsored content.
Okay.
Oh, so back to Brewkeepers.
Yeah, really.
Just kidding.
So I'll start talking about this. I've got two things.
Okay.
We're moving forward.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me thick.
We've got Felons of the Week. I got 2 of them.
Ooh.
Okay.
You guys decide which one you like the best.
Okay.
Now, this one is 6 felons.
6 whole felons.
All over the age of 60.
Oh.
Were arrested in Connecticut after police responded to multiple complaints about people engaging in lewd and sexual activity in a public park.
I heard about this.
Yeah, they were all just having sex in the park.
Are you
They were
saying-
after solicitors and your everyday Johns, right? And they actually found out that it was all just old people.
Yeah, look, one of them was 67, 62, 75, 62, 82, 85.
Did you say this was in Florida?
It wouldn't surprise me at the least.
It was in... Where the hell was it? Connecticut.
No. Okay. Cool. It was in Florida for once.
What were they doing? Trying to solicit sex workers, or were they just out for a good time with each other?
I mean, when you're that old, don't
Police
you
say
just
the area is
go
being publicized on the
Absolutely.
internet as an area for people to meet and have sex.
What's wrong with that? I mean,
There's nothing wrong with that.
nobody's hurting anybody.
I don't know. Okay, well, the other one. Best Buy delivery man set elderly woman on fire and beat her to death.
What? Why? What was
He
his
looks
reason?
real sad in his mugshot. Liquid chemical and beat her to death after installing her washer and dryer in Florida.
Of all places.
Well, here I actually read that apparently Florida's one of the only states that will just publicly release information on crimes immediately. So it's not really that they have crazier crimes; it's just that they actually release them to the press quicker.
There's no innocent until proven guilty.
Boca Raton, isn't that where Terry lives?
Yeah, that's where we went down to the wedding.
I didn't go.
That's where that happened?
Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit. That's awesome. That is some
It says
rich-ass...
he went to install them. Eventually, he was left alone with her to explain how to use the devices. And then the co-worker suddenly heard screams and ran inside to discover she was lying on the floor covered in blood. And the guy ran off and the delivery man fled. I mean, have you ever tried to teach an old person how to use an electronic device?
Well...
Is it frustrating enough that you would set them aflame and then beat them the shit out of them until they die?
I mean, I would.
God damn.
The electronic doesn't normally try to kill the old person when I've ever taught them. So, what the hell happened? She died, right?
Yeah, she
died.
died.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, okay.
When he was apprehended, he admitted that he struck the woman and set her on fire.
Oh, okay.
And also told police
That's
he
a little
used cocaine
different.
and marijuana earlier.
That's a little
Yes. Yeah, he used cocaine and marijuana earlier in the day.
That's okay.
I'm sorry I'm laughing at this, but damn.
See, in my mind, I thought it was the washing machine that murdered the woman.
No.
It was the installation guy. Okay.
Yeah, when he was left alone to explain to her how to use it, and he set her on fire and beat her to death.
Okay, that I can understand.
See, that's when you gotta teach old people how to use electronics, sometimes you just gotta burn them. No, I'm kidding. Don't set fire
Please.
to anyone. Yeah. Not even just the elderly, but anyone.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That's funny. Not funny. It is a little funny.
I gotta say, in his mugshot, he looks fed up with old people.
He looks sad.
I mean, we've all worked in the service sector. We know what it's like.
Oh, it's terrible.
Sometimes you just gotta murder.
I mean, it's true. I can kind of understand where his head was at.
That's the thing. I can understand. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it, but I can understand.
I'm not a murderer. I've never done it before. I probably wouldn't. But I understand.
I mean, I could kill a guy, but not over a goddamn washing machine. Like if I was in a war or something, yeah, but...
How dare you touch my washing machine in this war?
I was trying to teach this lady how to use the washing machine. She just couldn't get it, so I was left with one option. Set her on fire and beat her to death.
Set her aflame.
Yeah, I think she's the definitely, or not she, but
well, she's the victim of the week. I think that's a pretty bad.
I don't know. I have a pretty good victim of the week.
Do you?
All right, what do you got?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not the worst victim. Set on fire and beaten to death over a washing machine.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Wait till you hear this girl.
I can't wait to hear this one.
In Estacada, Oregon, firefighters rescued a woman that they said was trapped in a septic tank for possibly 2 to 3 days.
Oh.
They said she had to be flown to the hospital. They found her lying in raw sewage with her face just above it in a tank outside her rural home. Her daughter was concerned because she wasn't answering her phone, so they went over a couple days later and found her in her septic tank, up to her face.
How did she get in the
septic? Well, apparently they were doing some work on her tank. I don't know if they were digging it up or what, but it was exposed. And it just said she had fallen through. I guess she was investigating.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
So imagine up to 3 days, just up to it said up to her face in raw sewage.
Just smelling shit for 3 great days.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that is the worst victim here.
And it's not shit. That's like a compilation of shit.
It's a compilation of shit, piss, and just anything else you flush down.
Yeah, like if you splooged it in the toilet or
goldfish. I mean, you don't know what's all in there.
Oh,
vomit.
My God,
it's just all just slurring around in there, breaking down.
I gotta say that woman's been through some shit.
Ha!
Zing. Now I recall reading septic tanks aren't something to fuck around with because of the toxic fumes. I don't know how she survived, honestly.
Seriously.
Because
it's like
there's
you're just
probably
breathing
no oxygen
methane
now.
and crap.
Yeah. But she survived. She's in the hospital. I don't know if she'll make it, but
Damn.
she goddamn.
That's brutal.
Victim of the week. Perhaps.
I've got a couple more cool crimes if you want to hear them real fast.
Yeah, let's hear
All
them.
right. Let's hear it up.
Waiter shot dead for taking too long to make customers sandwich.
I understand. 100%.
100% understand.
I would kill a waiter if it took more
Fired a handgun and fled the scene. He died.
Although, technically, it's not the waiter's fault, is it?
The waiter doesn't make the sandwich.
No.
It doesn't even say how long he waited. That's like the most important piece of information. Okay.
Yeah, how?
Well, okay, next one. DNA from bratwurst. Wait, no.
What?
What?
Hang on, where'd it go? That was the wrong one.
It's starting out great, actually.
Oh, how a bratwurst and Michael Clark Duncan helped crack a disturbing murder case.
What? Oh my god.
Is that it? Is that it?
Is there more details?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Wait, give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out how Michael Clark Duncan fits into this whole thing.
Us too. Teach us. Inform us.
I like me a good bratwurst.
Hang on.
Damn, this Highlander grog is delicious.
Oh, I want some so bad.
That's that.
Oh, come on down. It's only a 45-minute drive.
Can you pass some through the digital?
Oh yeah, here.
Pass it through the digital. Oh, I can feel it.
There you go.
It's
So close. Sorry.
almost there.
One of these times, we're going to do it.
I can smell it at least. I can get a little.
Well, I mean,
we're close. Then we're close.
I'm so confused. Michael Clark Duncan's dead. I just remembered that.
I can just see the math, the formulas floating around your head while
meme.
Brandon and I talk about.
Apparently, they found a witness because someone said they had spoken to someone who looked like Michael Clark Duncan. So
Okay.
Wait,
and
where does
apparently
the
there was
bratwurst-
DNA left on a bratwurst because he had half eaten a bratwurst.
From Michael Clark Duncan.
No, the guy who actually committed the crime.
Oh.
Am I dumb that I don't know who Michael Clark Duncan is?
I just Googled it because I didn't know either.
Oh, duh! I know that guy.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah,
Green Mile.
Green Mile,
Never knew his name.
He played Wilson Fisk once.
Armageddon.
Yay.
Oh my god! Wait, was he the one in Oh, he was in the
The Ben Affleck one.
not the one I was thinking of, but
What?
with Bruce Willis and
Betsy Ross. Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Was he in Pulp Fiction? No, that was somebody else.
Was it? Was it? Wasn't he in Pulp Fiction? Oh, god damn you.
Was he?
Hang on.
Yep, I gotta find out.
Jesus Christ. He was in Armageddon.
Yeah,
he was.
that's what we said.
Green Mile, Sin City.
Paul.
He wasn't in Pulp Fiction. Who the hell was that in Pulp Fiction?
Rhymes.
Ving Rhames.
Bing Rhames. Yeah,
Ving
Rhames.
Oh, God, that was stressful.
We did it, guys.
We got through it. We figured out who the guy in Pulp Fiction was. Mexico's avocado war may be linked to gang turf massacre that left 19 dead.
I can understand that.
Can you?
I can. I mean, avocados are going to be up on the rise now. They're going to be more expensive than crack cocaine.
Speaking of which, you know how millennials are fucking cursed with avocado toast?
Yeah.
The thing that I'm a millennial and I've never eaten.
That shit is delicious.
You should try it, Steven. It is
But
good,
to be fair, I have had just toast with butter, and I do have avocado butter, so
that's all. Well,
and
it's not the same.
Delicious butter.
That does sound pretty good.
I have to say.
I went to a coffee shop in Seattle, and that was on the menu, avocado toast, and I was so tempted to buy it, but I shit you not, it was $9.
$9.
$9. Yeah.
What the?
So, yeah.
The whole point of avocado toast is it's a cheap meal.
but they're not wrong when they say millennials are addicted to their. That's why we can't afford housing.
Avocado
Because
toast.
of avocado
Obviously.
toast.
It's true.
That and our $5 coffees
the Starbucks, yeah.
Not to mention
that I buy
put
once every
pepper
9 months.
Salt
You what?
on my I put pepper and salt on my avocado toast. So that's extra money out.
You know what's
fucking
delicious?
door, you know.
At Panera, the turkey bacon avocado sandwich thing.
Ooh, turkey bacon is so good.
It's not turkey bacon. It's turkey and bacon and avocado, and then this like really good sauce.
God damn.
I always get that half sandwich along with the Greek salad. Oh, it's so good.
What's the half sandwich cost? Like $13?
Well, it's a half sandwich and a half salad together. It's only like $29.
$29?
No, it's.
You guys have to calm down. I've easily went from 6 to midnight already.
We're gonna get you.
Sorry, I just got that. Oh, yes. Avocados do that to me too.
Full on.
I wish I could have an avocado
Beetle.
tree here in Ohio. I really do. I would be eating that shit daily.
Why can't you?
Oh no, you gotta have temperate. You gotta have that tropical weather, bro.
Yeah. You know what is cool about avocados? An avocado
happen.
tree. The tree emits a chemical that keeps the avocado fresh up to 6 months while on the tree.
What?
So once it's ripe, it stays at that level for like 6 months. So
Oh,
That's awesome!
I know,
Holy shit!
because they go bad in like a day and a half.
they really do.
Oh man, I would. Oh.
I know you can't grow avocados around here.
Can I just build like a tropical shed?
And apparently, if you can grow an avocado tree pretty easily from a pit, but it'll never actually grow avocados.
Yeah, and I read where there's different breeds of whatever avocados. I don't know what do you call them? Breeds, I guess. Species. And the ones that you can just buy in stores don't taste good. Well, how'd that go? The most common one found in Florida just tastes really watery or something like that. You gotta get those California avocados and Mexico avocados. I was telling Steph the other day, I cannot wait for this movie.
Which one?
The Donald Trump movie.
Oh, please. God.
I want Seth Rogen to be involved.
Does he need any more?
Oh, it'll be just like that movie, The Interview, but with Donald Trump.
I know.
I was surprised how much I liked that movie.
I haven't seen it.
Fantastic.
Is it worth it?
Oh yeah, it's
You haven't seen The Interview?
No.
it's on Netflix, isn't it? It's
Do
like
yourself a favor.
think about the best thing you can think that movie would be, and it's better than that.
It's so good.
It was. I went into it thinking this is probably going to be stupid. By the end, I was like, that was amazing.
It's up there with the classics, like with your Team America and
Dude, when that shit was controversial, nobody rated it. They were just like, "This is controversial."
it was.
So I had no idea if it was any good.
Were you not there when we watched it?
What? Of course I wasn't.
We watched it at work because they released it on YouTube because no theaters would take it. So the night it came out, Andrew Croft bought it on YouTube, put it up on his computer, and we all sat around his computer and watched it at work.
No, we had the opposite schedule. You and me.
Oh,
Actually,
that's
we had
right.
yeah. I had weekends and some bullshit. We only crossed over for a day or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, definitely watch a movie. It's fantastic.
God, it's dude. I love some of. Oh, what's his name? Not Seth Rogen, the other guy.
Oh, James Franco.
James Franco. Some of his one-liners in that were hilarious.
Oh yeah, Honey Dick. I got Honey Dick.
What?
You trying to?
Who was it? Didn't like Kim Jong Un try to like get it taken down or something?
Oh yeah. He was not happy.
It was Asian Jim played him.
Asian Jim
from The Office. You remember that?
No way.
What was it? He was on that show. He's
been in a bunch of stuff. He was in that.
Over the Boat.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Not Over the Boat.
Over the Boat. It's just a show about him jumping over a boat. Fresh off the boat.
I was close. The boat. Excuse me. I'm 3 of these things in deep, so I'm good.
I haven't ate anything since 1. I'm getting kind of buzzed out.
He would just say the weirdest, most random things, like, and it was weird because Seth Rogen was like the smart guy, and he was the one like they're just peanut butter and jealous.
Oh,
they hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us.
I don't know if I can handle this movie.
I don't know. Just watch it one day. You won't regret it.
All right, I have a subject for you guys.
Oh, haters gonna hate, ain'ters gonna ain't.
I like that, actually.
I remember him saying that and Seth Rogen looking at him like, what? Okay, go ahead. Holy fuck-a-moly.
Damn, I feel like I've said that before.
Sorry, go ahead. I'll stop now.
Did you guys ever... so I read a freaking article on Imager, actually. And it said that 2012 was the end of the world. And, like, everything after that has just been, like, just bullshit.
Well, in the Mayan calendar, the end of the world didn't end in 2012. They saw time circular instead of a straight line. And when it ended, it just went back around. So we're, like, re-hitting the Dark Ages again.
I remember there was that cult that was calling for the end of the world in 2012.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then when it didn't happen, they just sort of tried to save face and say, oh, well, we misread the signs.
Oh, yeah. Well, I read something on Imager, and he was trying to find all those old 2012, like, end of the world theories, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he went into it, and he was like, well, has anything felt right since 2012? And he, like, listed all the shit and all that. I can't get into it because I'm dumb and I don't remember all of it. But how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel like anything has been the same since 2012?
I mean, I don't know, because my business has taken off since then. I don't know. I guess I don't agree. I think, I don't know where that's weird.
I don't even think anything's changed at all. Ever.
He believes that
I just think that we have so much more access to information that we just notice more now.
Maybe.
And it was all shit from the goddamn beginning.
So I don't understand. So are we like in some sort of
time loop?
Did the Earth explode and we're all in some sort of purgatory?
No, what he's saying is like instead of like going like the destined path, we like diverted and now we're on like a darkest timeline. You know,
so it's kind of like a multiverse split.
Yeah,
and we're the shitty one.
Yeah,
and then there's this other one that we're
that makes sense.
We're all peanut butter and jelly
cool.
of.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wonder what happened in 2012 that caused this.
Still have the Mayan calendar, obviously.
Obviously.
The only reason the Mayan calendar ended is because they didn't live long enough to keep writing the goddamn thing.
That's right.
They're a bunch of lazy bastards, says Mayan.
Here we go.
That's kind of cool. I don't know.
One more.
I can dig it.
One more quote from the interview.
Okay.
Kim must die. It's the American way. How many times can the U.S. make the same mistake? As many times as it takes.
Jesus.
That's so true, though. I was just telling Brandon I bought a new vaporizer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
It's cheap. I only paid $20. You said you paid like $60 for yours.
60 for mine, yeah.
I paid $22 for this thing.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
It's just online.
Honestly, well, I bought mine for 60, but it was like new at the time, and it was like 110 in the store.
Damn.
And I bought it on eBay.
It's a pen style. It's small, discreet, and it takes those little universal cartridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw 'em in. Actually, two types. I know Brandon knows about it. It's like two different threads that it accepts.
Yeah.
So I thought that's cool.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I end up using it more than I probably should.
Yeah. I feel the same. I feel like I might start.
I know you're talking about. I kind of want to get one of those too.
Do it. $22. It comes with the kit. It got the charger, the atomizer. I think that's it, really. But
yeah, just find out where Murph got it because I paid like 60. So
yeah, when he told me it was 60, I was like, "Am I buying the right thing?" But it is. It's the exact same thing you have, except it's white.
Damn.
Well, they come out with new ones so much that they drop in price a lot.
Yeah, that's why I kind of figured. Oh, I got a felon. I got another felon of the week.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
it's not really major, but it's funny. Here's the headline: Driver ticketed after throwing dirty diaper out of car, hitting police cruiser.
What the fuck?
I mean, the headline is pretty much the story. The driver will have to pay a fine for an unusual littering offense after throwing a dirty diaper out of the window, and looks like it just hit the police cruiser's window.
Oh,
But that's kind of funny.
what good aim. Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah.
A dirty one of all.
that
thing.
dirty aim.
I'm surprised they didn't get charged for more than just littering. Honestly,
Can we
Like,
talk
if I-
about the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if that was I hate police overstepping their boundaries and whatever. But if I was that police officer, I would have thrown a few more extra shit on them,
Yeah, that's fair.
like assault with a dirty diaper, something. I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta read this headline. Kelly Brooks's ex-gladiator boyfriend pleads guilty to crashing van full of dead badgers into bus stop while working as marksman in government call.
So many questions. I have
What?
so many questions. Badgers.
Why?
Why? Where?
I'm
How?
guessing he was working as one of those people, like, they probably use badgers for science experiments, and then he would, like, I've heard whenever they have a bunch of them, like, left over, they have to kill them.
I've never heard of a science experiment use badgers.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah, rats or monkeys. That's the two go-to. What? Badgers? That just seems unnecessary. Maybe it was some sort of a fur trade, illegal fur trade.
But it said he was doing it while working as marksman in government call. Like he was a sharpshooter who took out these badgers.
Also, it's like Marks with a K, not an X.
Yes.
Not Lewis Marks.
Yeah, not
the toy manufacturer.
Okay.
not Karl
But-
Marx.
There's him too. Little knowledge. Badger hair is what they make shaving brushes out of. So maybe there was some sort of underground black market for badgers.
Wow.
Dead woman told to mow her lawn.
And how'd they get that to work?
I would pay to see that. I honestly would.
She just rises from the grave.
Just bones and dead hanging hair and clothing.
Like, fine, I'll mow the lawn.
So there's this whole big post of just a bunch of random newspaper headlines from South Africa.
Oh, shit. There's some weird stuff happening down there.
He raped my dog. He made me have sex with a dog. Why I had sex with a dog. Wife tried to cut off my balls. The devil gave us poison.
Are these like a concurrent story? They just continue on?
Whips, chains, and wives. No, they're just random bunch of random headlines. Shot dead during sex. Church gags virgin teen. How sex pest was zipped up. Killer lions go home. Bewitched chicken terror.
They found you on they got you, Steven, on a news story here.
Ooh.
Found you out.
Wait, still a virgin at 106. Okay, go ahead.
Man attacks jogger with a sword over wheelbarrow left in trash pile. That screams Stephen Lucas.
I don't think I'd attack someone over a wheelbarrow left in the trash pile. I'd probably just keep the wheelbarrow. I need one of those.
But the sword part...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing keeping me from carrying a sword at all times is Meg.
She kind of keeps you from going a little psycho.
Yeah. But
well,
anyway. Anything else?
Nope. I think that's it for me.
Yep. Same for me.
I think this was a
Successful
successful
week,
podcast.
Felon of the week. We didn't talk about The Matrix 4, but we don't know anything.
Oh
about
my
that.
god! Don't even get me started. No, don't do it. Oh, I'm not ready for that.
Okay.
Is it good? Is it positive or negative?
Negative.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't even understand what they're doing because Keanu Reeves is coming back, but they cast Michael B. Jordan as a young Morpheus.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe it's just going to be flashbacks of Morpheus.
How did they have Carrie-Anne Moss and Keanu Reeves, but not?
Well, he might be coming back. I don't know. Well, they cast Michael B. Jordan as a young Morpheus.
Ugh.
So everyone thought it was going to be a prequel, but...
What the hell's the dude's
I
name?
mean, I've been reading about the theories on how
Maybe-
they could work.
Maybe it's a prequel and like Neo and or maybe Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss come up like when Morpheus goes and sees the Oracle as like a future vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was mentioning how it's like in Inception, where it's like a dream, like a layer within a layer and shit like that. I'm like, you don't complicate it. 3 movies were enough, more than enough. Let me just throw that
The
out
third
there.
one was a little rough.
Yeah, but
I thought the second and third one were pretty good, but they could have had this story condensed into one movie and less of the weird CG action sequences that didn't work out.
yeah.
It just turned into movies.
The Jeff Goldblum quote comes into mind. You're preoccupied with whether or not they didn't stop to think if they should.
Whether or not, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't think it needs to happen. I'm surprised Keanu's on board with this.
Maybe
to be
he's
honest.
got an amazing script and we just don't know.
Maybe, but it's a.
I'll bring up
It's gonna have to blow my mind.
one
Nobody
more.
asked for it.
But everybody
But see,
wanted.
I hate that argument though because nobody asked for the first Matrix.
That's different. That's way different. Come on, the first Matrix was brilliant. It was a
Yeah,
masterpiece.
but nobody asked for it.
No, but yet nobody asked for fucking the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Yeah.
And look at that shit.
Ain't nobody want that though.
It's your argument doesn't work.
My argument, but nobody did ask for it.
Oh, come on. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll agree to disagree.
Just because we didn't ask for it doesn't mean we shouldn't get it. I never asked to be able to speak English, but I'm pretty glad I can.
You're talking crazy.
Well, I'm saying that you'll get viewers because Keanu Reeves is the internet's boyfriend, right?
Mm.
Oh, I'm going to watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch it too.
Oh, everyone's gonna watch it. And Carrie Ann Moss. Whew,
What's she doing nowadays?
she is still.
She's a
fine
lot older.
piece.
Is she still?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, what was that, 15 years ago? When was the last Matrix out?
I was just telling Courtney when we were watching. Well, when I was watching Jessica Jones, because she doesn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, she wasn't Jessica Jones.
I was like, she is just an elegant woman. She's just Val Kilmer and Carrie Ann Moss in The Red Planet. Why is that the first image?
The Red Planet? Is that what you said?
Yeah. What the hell's the
Val Kilmer.
Mars?
Oh, are you talking about that Val Kilmer movie that was on Mars?
Yeah, that's where all her most recent photos are for Carrie Ann Moss. Is The Red Planet from 2000.
Tom Sizemore, is it?
I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Really. I used to be a massive Val Kilmer fan, though.
Oh shit! Carrie Ann Moss was in Memento? I didn't know that.
Memento. That's another one I've
I've
seen,
watched
but
that
I
a
don't
couple
remember.
times.
Oh, I didn't know she was in that.
I don't remember her.
I own that movie. I don't know why I don't know that.
Oh man. Disney Plus is going to have an Obi Wan series.
Movie?
What?
No, a series about Obi Wan,
What?
and they've got Ewan McGregor coming back for it.
What?
What?
They've been talking about this for a while, doing a series about after he drops Luke off on Tatooine, like what he does between then and when he meets Luke older, you know?
Yeah.
Because like at least in the books and stuff, he does some crazy stuff. But we'll see what they do with the TV show.
Obi-Wan's just a fucking badass. Nobody
Also,
can contain him.
Murph, did you see that Disney Plus is going to have a TV series called? It's a docu-series, The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
What?
Yep, it's a docu-series
Holy shit.
narrated by Jeff Goldblum.
That's awesome. That's what the world needs is more Jeff Goldblum. I would vote for him if he ever ran for president.
Most people would.
I think so. I think it's just they need to just do it.
Do you think you would accept it though?
Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at the It Chapter 2 here.
Oh
2019.
man, the trailer for that looks good.
I haven't seen it yet, but it looks creepy.
Oh.
The first one was phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, you want to stop the podcast here, and then you can watch
Okay,
the
yeah,
trailer stuff?
we're rambling now.
Yep.
Okay, everyone.
I'm gonna go watch John Wick finally.
Oh, I haven't seen any of those.
Me either. I'm gonna go watch the first
that's
one.
cool. Marathon.
Since
They're
I'm by
good.
myself tonight, I'm just gonna rent it on Amazon Prime. But anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Catch you on
Hey,
the
thanks
flip,
for listening.
flippity flop.
Make sure you subscribe and donate to our Patreon. I will chug 240s in an episode if you donate $25. And if you donate, what was it, $15,000?
15,000 will make you dinner.
$15,000 will come and make you ramen.
Yeah,
Yep.
ramen.
We'll
That's
find
it.
you-
And if Murph does Edward 40 Hands on the first podcast of the
Yeah?
month, I'll do the second one.
Yes! Oh, look at that. You've heard it first here, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
you heard it here first.
Brandon is going to do it right after I do.
Yep. If you
Wait, is
donate
that-
enough.
Are you going to do it just to do? Or
So
are
is
you
it
gonna-
like? So since Murph will only do it at most once a month, are you saying if we get 2 donations in the same month, you'll do it for the second?
Exactly, Steve.
Okay. All
And
right.
Steven does the third.
Oh, fuck if I'll do the third. Or something.
Okay. Why not? Cool.
May as
Yeah.
well.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time
Deuces.
on Bamboozed. Bye.
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 Bye.